Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight it's the first of four between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tyler Chatwood is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing and go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
Number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jonathan Scope.
The 0-2 home. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a moment here in Baltimore.
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Garcia.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful character.
Here we go.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 20. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets the 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
And oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the second run will score as well. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. This is line to left. Kim is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Ready for another shot now. Number 20. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, ready once again. Number 20. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Chris Carter.
The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Striding in once again, Chase Headley, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hot shot down the line, and a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-8 contest, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 20.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 4-6. Jake Marisnick is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Last year was a tough season. I mean, you look at, he had 15 losses. Now, clearly, he didn't get as much production from his offense as he'd like to, but also there's games he lost on his own through that stretch. But 15's a lot, and we'll see if he's able to turn it around from what he learned last season in that 15-loss year.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he's safe.
Oh, he was looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Leading off for the Yankees.
At the plate, number 42. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Chase Headley. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 42. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center, number 10 for him on the year, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Scope.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Number 42 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chase Headley.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now Sean Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rodriguez.
A base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight.
Digging in, number 42. He comes into this at-bat looking to add to his 10 total bases in this one. Line drive to center field. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Ready with the 2-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Working. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A look at our line score there for Memorial Park. Yankees lead this one here in the 8th, as the O's will get a couple of more cracks before this one's all said and done.
Brett Gardner.
Hit hard to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 42. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-1. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Headley is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Chris Tillman is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rickard racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In is Christian Yelich. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and a rather easy first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the 0-2 to third. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they scored.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. 1 away. Now time now to check out Buck Schultz.
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rickard going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating.
Striding in, number 20. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Forsythe, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in, number 20. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sean Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. So striding in, number 20. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees get the win after banging out 60.